Welcome everyone, I'm Don Taylor, and I'm here with Jim Hewson, and we're on pins and needles waiting for this game to begin.
The only difference is Don's pins and needles are real.
Ow! Let's get this game started. Ow!
Conroy, Shanahan, gets hold of the puck. Yzerman corrals it. Fires! Blocked. The door is shut by Turek.
When this guy is on his game, nothing gets by him.
Calgary dumps the puck in. Conroy in control now. Clark with a wrist shot. Joseph made the brilliant save.
Great save. Why mince words?
Yager! Turek freezes the puck. Jelena jumps on it. Lidstrom mowed down. Chelios grabs the puck. Smolinski, wrist shot from the corner. Saved by Turek. Petrovicki. Niedermeyer controls the puck. He has it now. Detroit puts its checking line out. Shoots the puck. Jelena misses the net. Smolinski takes control of the puck. Lind fires it hard. He scores!
If he keeps putting in rockets like that, he's going to end up being sponsored by NASA.
Detroit looks sharp early with the game's first goal.
Sharp, focused, and generally bright-eyed. The kind of nice, clean-shaven lads you hope your daughter will bring home someday.
Conroy with the puck. Iginla shot the puck. Conroy now has it. Saved by Joseph. Iginla shoots. Delayed penalty coming up for Detroit. We have a penalty called. Grattan has been nailed for cross-checking.
I can see he's been given a penalty, Jim. Did you catch why?
Hopefully we'll get a replay to show what happened.
Calgary has a chance to open up its offense.
A one-man advantage like this can be a huge factor.
The game waits as the broken glass is replaced. Petrovicki. Iginla shoots the puck. Calgary takes over. Cranked him.
He whipped in and creamed him.
Fedorov jumps on the loose puck. Petrovicki shoved.
He got taken to the cleaners and pressed.
Yager pushes him. That's icing. Buzek knocked him off the puck. Calgary got it. Anderson gets shoved.
You know, I'm not even sure that was intentional.
Yager. Right. Delayed penalty call coming up for Detroit. Chelios gets called for cross-checking.
He must be feeling a bit of shame for taking that penalty.
Calgary has got to hope this edge in numbers will pay off.
They'll accept most major credit cards or a goal, whatever's easy.
Clark grabs the puck, taken out.
He didn't really apply himself, though, Jim.
Shanahan, it's one-on-one. Rips it. Turek shuts the door.
Does he feel the pressure? Nope, no way.
Chelios sends this game back to 5-on-5 now that he's left the box. Icing is called against Detroit. Grattan.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Oates shoots the puck, stoned by Turek.
Great control, great timing, great save. And now, for those of you whose favorite part of the game is the first intermission, let the fun begin. Jim, during the intermission, I put in a request with the organist. The can-can. What for?
Oh, no.
That's offside. The action will resume once the glass is replaced. Niedermeyer shoots the puck from the right. Maltby gets a hold of it. Shoved.
And he appears to be angry.
Marchment took the puck. Fedorov gets it. Shoots! Stoned cold by Turek.
Stop cold, like a jaywalking rhino.
Turek freezes the puck. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings. Blocked! Ginla
Isn't going to let anybody have that puck. Do you think this is really the way to solve a problem?
Hey, there's no problem here. This game is about fists, not passive fists.
This one's done.
Yep, he had him down faster than a Christmas tree after New Year's Day.
Calgary penalty to number
Ginla with the puck.
A 5-minute major for fighting.
Clark returns it. Ginla fired it hard. Hecht gets the pass from Joseph Oates. Shoots it. Turek stones him.
He's seeing the puck, Jim. I see him seeing it.
Calgary gets called on a two-line pass. Ginla with the puck. Clark fires! Joseph makes the huge save. Ginla takes control of the puck. Brewer. Calgary grabs it. Joseph stoned him.
He shoots, he doesn't score.
Brewer jumps on the loose puck. Jelena gives him the business.
That was the vanilla ice cream of hits. It wasn't anything special, but everyone still seemed to enjoy it.
Lidman goes offside and the play is stopped. Jelena. Kravchuk now has the puck. Niedermeyer gobbles it up. Fires it! Hits the post! Petrovicki. Shatan. Fedorov controls the puck. Scooped up by Calgary. Petrovicki. Chelios runs over Anderson.
Now, if anyone out there didn't think they were serious, that hit should change your mind.
Yager. Right. Saprikin gets the puck. Anderson now with it. Denied by Joseph.
Denies them the goal.
Iserman. Yager now has the puck. Calgary now with it. Saprikin. He has his pocket pick. Chelios scoops up the loose puck. Yager gets checked. Door slammed shut by Turek. Anderson. Lidstrom knocks the puck loose. Detroit scooped it up. Yager. Linden. Warenka grabbed it. Clark. Ginla takes it. The Flames dump it. Oates takes control. Clark gives him the business. He jumps on the loose puck. Ginla. Heavy shot. Detroit gets it. Ference. Oates gets the shot off. Saved by Turek. Ginla. Conroy gets rubbed off the puck. Linden. Elomo touches up for icing. Looks like the crowd's getting into the spirit of things.
I just know the third period will be chock full of excitement. The intermission? Well, less so.
For the environment and take public transit to and from the game.
EA Sports, NHL 2003. It makes my life complete. Need I go on?
No.
I thought so. Let's get back to the game.
Maltby. He gets hold of the puck. Shatan
Is down and in pain.
He's wincing with every breath. A sore rib or worse yet, a cracked one will do that to you.
The pain appears to be too much. They're taking him out of this game for now.
Maybe for the night.
We'll wait for an update on the extent of his injuries.
The faceoff goes to the Red Wings. Linden. Jelena crushes him. Grattan shoots. Kravchuk. Petrovicki. That's offside. Saprikin. He gets laid out. Linden takes possession of the puck. Ferguson got it. Grattan took it. Grattan fires hard. Calgary jumps on it. He runs over Grattan. Linden shot the puck. Anderson. Ference with it now. Oates. Shanahan grabs it. Lidstrom. Warenka picks up the puck from Turek. Saprikin. Calgary got it. Iserman runs over Anderson. Iserman now with the puck. Detroit scoops it up. Niedermeyer. Jelena has it. Detroit takes possession. Yager shoots. Blocked. Jelena gets laid out. Petrovicki. Niedermeyer grabs the puck. Shoots! He hits the post. Iginla gets flattened. Grattan jumps on the loose puck. Rink-wide pass. Fedorov got the puck. Gauthier gets in the way. Clark gets the pass from Turek. Conroy shoots it. Joseph stones him cold. Gauthier, hard one-timer. Joseph has been right where his team has needed him tonight, on top of the puck.
In fact, he hasn't allowed a single goal. Can he get a goose egg?
Shot! Turek closes the door.
He's in control of the crease tonight, Jim.
Turek hangs on for the whistle. Kravchuk takes control of the puck. Jelena got it. The Flames dump it in. Detroit gobbles it up. Lidstrom. Yager fires! Saved by Turek. Turek freezes the puck. Warenka grabs it. Conroy gets it. Calgary wins the race and beats out the icing call. Iginla takes over. Turek is heading to the bench.
It's the right thing to do.
Oates. Calgary puts its third line out. Wrist shot. Empty netter. And the game is definitely over.
All right, then, I'm heading out.
No, you're not.
But, Jim, there's a how-to-make-your-own chopstick special on cable.
Turek will watch the rest of the game from the bench. Lidstrom knocked him off the puck. Chelios now with it. Yager took it. With a wrist shot.
Accuracy apparently not a consideration there.
Conroy, a delayed penalty call against Detroit. Conroy shoots the puck. Shanahan is going off for cross-checking.
You know, taking the penalties out of hockey would be like taking the mayonnaise out of tuna salad. It's part of the game.
Calgary now has a one-man edge.
Let's see if they can make some hay out of this situation.
Make some hay? Haven't heard that since I worked on the prep. Fedorov puts it into the empty net.
Looks like the team that's playing short-handed gets to stand tall. Okay, bad joke. Sometimes power plays get overly aggressive and make a mistake, and he did a good job of capitalizing on one.
Jelena shoots the puck. Joseph denies him. Brewer with the puck. Breakaway. Fired it. Fedorov takes possession of the puck. It's all over but the crying. Detroit disposes of them in regulation time.
That was some mighty fine penalty-killing action.
You know, if I had a nickel for every time they stopped the power play, I could probably buy you a new blazer.
I'll have you know this one is made out of 100% recycled seat.